I am Dr. Amuda from School of Management, Shastra University. I welcome to the course Materials Management. Materials Management acts as a bridge between raw materials and finished product. Materials Management helps in the procurement of all the essential elements required for the production process. Materials taken in a raw state forms the main share of the ending product, that is the finished product, and the total cost of production. This is the most significant component of the completed product and should be handled with the supreme concern. Material cost influence to a very high degree the rate of production and also the quantity of the proceeds which an entrepreneur eventually earns. Materials management is also responsible with the purpose of policy making with a consideration to the procurement of materials such as quantity, quality, value and the payout of the sale to the individual jobs as and when it is necessary without any holdup. In many businesses, material cost represents about 70% of the total cost of the manufactured goods. An efficient system of internal control should be introduced to keep the material cost within the control. This is possible only if there is an appropriate structure of the materials management is created in an organization. Materials management is the study of management to facilitate the materials planning and building of designs mainly for the flow of materials within the organization and also outside the organization. Materials management is a process adopted by the companies mainly to strategize, systematically arrange and monitor the activities related to the flow of materials. It starts with the planning of materials requirements to the sourcing of materials and purchasing of materials in optimal quantities. It also covers the precise movement of the materials within the plant to ensure the continuous supply required for the production purposes. It also involves the various steps that may help in providing right amount of stocks with insignificant wastages. Thus, materials management is the most vital function of an organization to improve the efficiency of operations and to ensure the profitability of an organization. The primary objectives of the materials management are the main 10 R's, which means acquisition of right material in right quality, in right quantity, at the right time, at the right place, at the right price, in right attitude, with the right contracts, through right transportation and by means of right delivery. At the same time, the secondary objectives are to ensure reduction in the procurement cost, reduction in the inventory carrying cost, ensuring the higher inventory turnover, minimizing the material handling cost and also the distribution cost. So the cost reduction will definitely result in the increased profitability of an organization. With this background, we'll go to the syllabus of the materials management. The main objective of the course is to know about the conceptual framework of material purchase, material handling and also the management of materials in industries. We have 5 units. First unit consists of the introductory part, the evolution, importance, the scope, objectives of materials management and the interface with the other departments, the role of materials management in any businesses, materials management organization, how this is organized in an industry and what were the approaches to organize the materials management, the standardization codification and simplification. The standardization, codification and simplification will go for the reduction in the variety of the materials. Therefore, the material control is said to be easier one. The second unit consists of the purchase management. This purchase management involves the various concepts like the forming of purchase department, what are all the duties of a purchase manager, how the purchase can be made scientifically, what are all the basic parameters of purchasing, the procedure for purchasing, and the development of the vendors, how to develop the vendors of the materials, how to select them, how to evaluate them and rate them. The third unit consists of material handling and storing. This material handling and storing will involve the relationship between the plant layout and the material handling methods, the various equipments involved in the material handling, and how to compute the material cost, how to compute the material handling ratios, the manner in which the stores are laid out, the organization of the stores, the documentation procedures, the safety and the security of the materials. The fourth unit consists of the management of inventories, that is the various inventory control methods, how the inventory can be controlled and what are the benefits of holding the inventory in an optimum level, the basic calculation regarding the economic batch quantity and the determination of the various materials levels, and how to go for the planning of the materials. The last unit, namely the fifth unit, consists of subcontracting and global sourcing. This unit consists of the methods and the reasons for the subcontracting, how to select the subcontractors, various types of subcontracting, and the international buying, namely the global sourcing, the green purchasing, and the value engineering. After reading about the various topics in these 5 units, you will be able to understand the significance of managing the materials and what is the major role of a materials manager in an organization, mainly to control the material cost and to increase the profitability of the organization. Hope you will have a good session in the forthcoming weeks. Thank you.